Good morning, all. William, the realest, the William man here. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to, excuse me, another day of Starfield. We're in Key City today.
Remember, stay clear of Gallbank unless you're helping
Come down. I'm
Marshall.
going to start doing the. Eventually, we'll get to the main quest, but we got a couple things we got to steer through first to get there. But that's where I'm at.
Definitely a red flag.
Let's go. Let's go. You know, I don't understand. You know, Atlantic City has got paved streets, and I mean, Neon's even got it. But you come here to Akita City and look at it. It's all freaking wet and muddy, and it's like,
You planning
really?
to tell me your demands at some point?
You guys can't afford
Maybe we will.
Like who?
clean streets?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
My church didn't do this. Joke. You need to stand back now.
Sounds like you use mail.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Kilo City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed.
I'm sure there's
Still,
a
I appreciate the sentiment,
story
Marshal.
behind that comment.
It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch
Kind of
so we
funny
can't
we're
move against them.
going up against the
They're
shot
using the
when we
intercom to
go
communicate.
get the artifact.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Yes, sir.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
He was way back there, and he was.
See 'em. And don't try
Seems you got a
nothing.
little excitement on her hands.
I mean, the buildings look pretty good. I like it. Yeah, they got stone here, but why did they leave the streets muddy? I don't understand that. Were they going for this
Negotiator,
old West
huh?
authentic look? I
You
don't know.
think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender? You're dead wrong.
Dead wrong. You're dead tootin', you.
We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? Yeah, well, the Marshal can think what he wants. I'll make my own mind up. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They could give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? My guys, they're going crazy in here.
Hello,
I don't know
Tom.
how much longer we can last. What do you mean? If the hostages die, it'll be the Marshal's fault for not taking us seriously. It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt.
We're not doing too good here. We're keep getting our...
Marshal doesn't want anyone to get hurt, then he'd better do what we say. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal.
Well, that ain't too good. Okay, we're gonna do something here real quick. Shit. Kind of got myself into a pickle here. This first time I've kind of failed. We're gonna see this thing through. Well, let's tell you what we're gonna do. Where am I at? We're going to, We're gonna go back a bit here. Shit. I've never had it go down that route. Never in my time. Okay. Gonna do something cool. Okay, we're gonna fix something here. The joy of console commands. Scavenging theft, diplomacy. I need diplomacy. Let's go diplomacy. C59. E1. What else do we need? Intimidate? Nah. Negotiate. Yeah, let's have negotiate. La 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 la. We got it. Alright. Now that's all gonna come out better now. Let's go. We're good at it. We're better at it now.
Good day, Captain.
Good day. How many perks I gotta up? Yep. Oh, I already got it. We got thefting. We can thievery. Hey, I'm already level 14. I didn't know that. I noticed that leveling up is a little bit quicker than it is in Oblivion.
All right,
Remaster.
we're here. You ready?
It takes you a while to get leveled
Because
up.
once we get started, I'm going to be riding your tail till this is...
Alright, understood. Let's go.
There's something you should know up front. That tail I met, after Planetfall, he called it the... Solomon's maps are locked.
Alright, let's go get him. Let's go get him. Okay, we gotta go talk to the guard again, then we gotta talk to the boss man again, and then we gotta try to renegotiate. But I got my diplomacy up, so, and my persuasion up, so. Boy, that's the first time I failed that one. Shit. Lee-da-dee-da-dee. You got it all the way to you. What's the, oh. I'm thinking about, opening up a Kick account and streaming
Hold
on
it.
Kick. Apparently that's
By
a
order
pretty
of Marshal Daniel
popular-
Blake, I need to inform you, we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so
I hear that's pretty
you may want to
popular.
steer
So I'm
clear.
thinking, you know what?
Never a
I
dull
may,
moment
I
around
may
here.
Do a
I know
third,
you.
third
You're
thing.
Sam
So
Coe.
we'll see what happens.
Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
Guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help will do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are going to let us leisurely peruse the Gal Bank vault. We better see if we can help move the situation along.
Well, somebody liked my. Somebody liked it. Who liked it? somebody liked my posting, and all I did was just say, yeah, I'm live. Okay, whatever. Whatever.
Remember, stay clear of Galbank unless you're helping the marshal.
Don't give me the like, give me the follow, you monkeys.
A hostage died.
Okay. Now, we've kind of done this, so I'm going to kind of
demands at some point.
speed the...
Someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
Let me go in and kick their
You need to
asses.
stand back. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't. Now, please, stand back.
Kilo City at its finest, I see.
Well, I'll be damned.
I'll
I
be
won't
a
hold my
booger.
breath about it. Listen, Sam. just so
I'll
you know,
be a
the others,
booger.
though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception. It seems you got a situation.
All right, Sam. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to... They took everyone inside hostage. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk. In other words... Say what you have to. Whatever they ask for, they're... Also, find out what they...
Take it slow and steady.
Slow and
Scared.
steady. Well,
I can tell.
sorry, I didn't mean to pull
Hey,
my gun out.
you in the bank. I'm
I
sending
got
in a
over exuberant
negotiator.
there.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
Don't try nothing.
You're the negotiator, huh? You think you're just gonna walk up? We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me
When we
straight.
get what we want, we ain't gonna happen that way, pal.
I don't know you. Well,
Okay.
I guess you have a point. I see what you mean. Okay, fine. I guess that's true. All right,
Doing better.
I believe you. Maybe you're right. Well,
One more.
I guess you. Maybe you're right. Okay, I can see you're not just the marshal's tool, so let's talk. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport. We'll drop the hostages off. After that, we'll radio back where they... But if anybody follows us when we break... Oh, hell, the Freestar ring... This whole thing... So let's just...
There's the diplomacy I was looking for.
Well, I guess you're right. Nobody's been hurt. So maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us.
That's what I was looking for, and it didn't come up. It's like,
You make a
oh
decent
shit,
ranger
I
with the
haven't
way you
never done
handle
it
that.
without the diplomacy in it before. Got it. They're coming out.
Seems we've got a little excitement on our hands.
What's the word?
Coming out quietly.
Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. Considering those are Shaw's people, that's damn near a... Here. You've more than earned this. You got us out of a As a matter of fact, you...
We'll come back and do that later. It's a good quest line, so I'm not totally out of it.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Funny thing is, where are all the bad guys at? I mean, you're getting... Is he one? I don't know. It looks like a hostage to me. See, it's a hostage. Where are the suspects? Where are the robbers? Is this like vanished or what? Galbank. I like the...
We'll take it from here.
We'll take it from here. What's in here? It's just a break. Oh, there they are! They're all the way back here!
Nice job.
They're all back here.
Yes?
What?
Shaw gang's gone too far this time.
Well, I'll be a son of a Nash. Oh, that's how they got back there. Alright. Where did these guards come from?
Galbank needs better security.
This is what I get for walking around a little bit more. There's one of the suspects. You the guy I was talking to, Jed Bullock?
I just want to get out of here.
Why are these people on their way out the door? How fun is that? Alright. Downstairs we go, because this is where we want to play. We come in here. We got to change our... Because when I got this, we ended up losing emptiness. There you go. Yeah, we ended up losing that quest, so now I got to reopen it back up. There we go.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key.
Now you may have to go through all of them, or you
Okay,
maybe the very first one. It just all depends.
So it's not gonna be on the same.
It's nope from Sam. I think that was it right there, the very first one. Okay, here we are. Here he comes.
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Mule. He calls his dad a mule. Jacob.
There we do.
Shows you there's no love in that family.
I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Come on.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. Come on.
I
There
know,
you go.
it's just... It's personal.
Take a deep breath.
All right, fine.
Take a deep breath.
He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably
You
figured I'd
don't
come for the
say.
maps at some point.
It's my favorite
Got
emoji,
ahead
by
of
the
me.
way. Though.
Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
Just saying. It's my favorite emoji. Did I lose somebody? No, I didn't lose anybody. Thank you for opening up to me, Sam.
Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it.
Pain in the...
No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. All right. Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it. Come on. Let's go to your dad. Have him ridicule you and make all sorts of rude remarks. Gotta go handle that domestic now. There's so much to do here in the Kula city, though. In Aquila. But the good thing is we're past that point. Now, you know what I'm gonna do real quick? I'm gonna go over higher. Hello, sir. You must be the store owner since you're right behind that there.
I'll say right up front that if you're short on credits, I can't help you. Any more charity cases, I'll go out of business.
Well, I'm
How
not
about I just show
here
you
for that.
instead
I'm
of
here to
tell
buy.
you?
Come on. Because I know you got stuff. I honestly do. I know you got stuff. And I got stuff to sell too, so... we're going to go through here first, though. Ranger coat. Do I want a ranger coat yet? I'll tell you what I'm looking for. He don't got it, too. Man, are you... Trucker's outfit. Looks pretty cool. They don't got it. Boy, they got some Ranger shorts, though, huh? I hate that frickin' mat that's done to the body. Makes her look like she's... It's gross! Alright, let's see what I got to sell, though, shall we? I know I got a lot of shit. See, look at that. Let's... Ball cap. Goodbye. Engineering. Goodbye. Cyber streetwear. We're gonna sell. So you're gonna buy from me whether you want to or not. I don't need but one hazmat. Of course, I don't know. I haven't run into anything that a hazmat's required yet. It's not like Fallout where you have to have. I'm gonna sell 6. I don't know how many I made, but we're selling it anyways. Shit. Ooh, I got lucky there. Almost had tragedy when I did. Look at that. No. There. No. There, look at no boots. See? No boots on the. That means it's can't be. I just turned it on here not that long ago. Usually my graphic card's going. Let's see. Do we have anything in here to sell? Resources, miscellaneous. Oh, I got all sorts of shit to sell there. Yeah, I got all sorts of stuff to get out of it. Oh yeah. Digi-sticks? No, we don't sell our Digi-pick sticks. Display. Oh, I'm gonna hang on to that one. I think I can put that. Ooh, that go into. I never seen that one before. That might go into a display case somewhere. We'll hang on to that. We'll hang on to that one. Who keeps bothering me? Oh, shit. Today. Exotic bottle. Nah, I didn't need that, did I? Man, I have so much shit. I've collected all, but see, it's worth money. That's why I do it. Tea steeper? Missing. You're missing the other part of your sleeper. I got it. I sold it. Oh yeah, that goes into my extractor, molecular extractor. No, nope, 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 nope. Stack them. Nope, nope, nope. A lot of frickin'. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Sorry, you gotta see that. Somebody's bothering me. Oh.
Take a look around. It's a good bet I've got something you need. Take a gander.
I wasn't done yet, so that's why we're back here again. So I finished selling off this junk. I like this bighorn thing. That one's okay. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, gotta keep the plushies. Put those in my display case. More slippers. Anybody losing a slipper? What the hell? Scientific sample. Gross. But at least it was worth 5 credits. Succulent. Oh, fine. Want a houseplant? We got 3 bark trays. Tissue. Oh. I thought, oh, ooh, tissue samples. No, wait, tissue samples. Well, I don't know. You think we need the whiskey glass? Okay. I'll keep that. Let's go back over to me. Let's go back. Oh, jeez. We got... Yeah, we're definitely going through here. Bye. This is all the stuff I've collected. The other stuff was from wherever and ever. Bug paperweight. That's a tick. Alien bug. Looks like a tick. Let's sell those. Ooh, gotta keep those Astros. I think there were something. Let's see, look at that. For one, yeah, we're keeping those for now. Bubble. It's called a level, right? Bubble. Don't need a desktop frame. Keep that, because we'll put that in the display or on a table somewhere when I'm speakers. Only look at all those digi pics. I was reading down the thing. Ooh, there's another bug. I think I had to keep those and to put those in display. Yeah, I think I will. I'll get a tick again. Oh, no. Back. Keep the... No, we need those. Don't sell those because they're worth something. 38 of those things for 5. How much total? 190. Hey, ain't bad. Yeah, this, we're not getting rid of those. Got a cable. Hey, I gained a level in commerce. Got a few impact drivers, don't I? No, we don't need that. Don't need that. Already got one of those. Wilbur! No, we'll be. We will sell two though, because I don't sell them all because, yeah, because I've already got one in my other, in the ship. I gotta change my ship. Econo Hall. What's an Econo Hall? Now I'm being talked to by somebody. Sell one. Keep him. Robotics part. No, I don't need it. If it's there, then we don't need it. Because it's just a miscellaneous. If it was in my resources, then that's where it will be. Put that in my... Where's my duck? I don't see the duck. I know I didn't sell the duck. Yeah, there's an actual duck. I like putting those in the display case. There it is! My duck! See? Alright. I can't sell my duck. Alright, thank you, sir. Alright, here we go. Come on, Sam. Let's go up to your daddy's house. Let's go slosh through this mud. This is gross.
Some make it seem like he built the whole damn Freestar Collective by himself.
Yeah.
Sure, some of the kids.
Just feel those
There.
G's. That's the rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
We'll go into here in a little bit, but right now we don't. We have the quest. It's for the Bounty Hunters Guild. Here is where we are going. That's where we are going.
Well,
Oh, hello. How are you doing? Who jingled me? Back over here. Nobody jingled me.
you ain't it.
Sorry.
Once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only
By the
mistake
way,
I'm seeing here is
the
you
Coe family, he is the
bringing your
founder
constellation
of
lackey here instead
Akita
of my
City
granddaughter.
in
Come to help Sam loot
the
his
kingdom that
ancestry.
we are in now.
You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
Full stop. Sam, talk to your daddy.
I got
because
just as
I'm
much
not-
right
I
to
do,
those
I might
maps
put my
as anyone
foot
else in this
into
family.
his arse.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy.
I might
Only
just
some
put
of
my
us are
foot
around to
in
live
his
up to it.
arse. Oh, man.
Some of us aren't.
We may have a problem.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome
Yeah,
home, Sam.
we may have
Make
a
your
problem
visit
here.
short, okay? It's what you do.
All right, let's go get Cora.
Give me a sec.
She'll give us the maps. She'll sweet talk Grandpa
All
into
right,
giving us
let's
the
talk
maps.
options.
Hi ho the dairy-o.
No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? The less time she spends with Jacob, the better.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Usually the people that are following me on X are the people who want my business so they can do my graphics design. Well, as you can see,
We'll go get her.
my page is pretty
Just,
good.
if there's any other options, I'd appreciate doing those
I use
first.
Streamlabs. They use, you can't beat the templates that they make. And okay, we're going back out. Every time I come through the door, that's always on the floor. Where did it? It must be hanging up above the door. Stupid place for it, but okay. It's always there on the floor when I see it. Always on the floor. Okay, ready? We gotta run hard and fast because we gotta go get Cora. Cora's way back there by the ship. So I'm gonna go slosh to the mud.
Have a nice day now.
Yeah, you too. Woo! Jump. Seriously, they couldn't put
You're in
paved
the
streets
vanguard,
in and
right?
get rid of the mud? I don't understand that. It's always going to be my peeve about Akita City. Oh, Cora. Oh, we got a book in her hands. Come on, Cora.
Hey there. Need to make a quick getaway? Or is this we're coming back for the better weapons kind of thing?
Yeah. She knows. She's smart.
Really?
Over my strong objections.
You're such
Works
a
for me.
tightwad, Dad.
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on. Back in. Okay, full speed run again. I don't know about you, but all this run is making me thirsty. I could use another can of Fresca this morning. Anything to go get a Fresca out of the fridge. Right? Yeah. But seriously, I got this thing with the mud issue, muddy streets in this city. I mean, here that's all paved, but you get down into the core of the streets, and it's gross. It's gross. There's my girl.
There's my girl. Look how big you've grown.
You should see my right hook now. I bet I could knock you flat on your butt, old
Yeah,
man.
old man.
That's the
Knock you
spirit.
flat on your boot.
Only your ancestor Solomon could be here to see how bright the co-future looked.
How bright
Can
the
we
cold
move this along?
Is that all you
Don't
care?
listen to him, my darling. You should stay here with me during your visit. Co-estate's a much better place than some musty old starship.
Can I, Dad?
No. She was just popping in to say hi. That's it.
You want those maps, Sam? Don't think I don't see what you're up to. She'll be safe here while you're doing whatever it is you're gonna do.
Fine. Hand them over.
Yeah, I had to get a Fresca. That's why they call it an elbow. All right, where we at? What do we got? All right, come on, Sam, let's go.
All right. Let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think.
It's in shot
The way I
territory.
heard
I want you to understand
the
that.
readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem.
What is it?
Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
I'm game. I'm game. Let's do it. All right, artifact. I need my sniper rifle. Hello. We're back again. Gotta love it. Everything's kind of being silly. All right, what do I got? Do I got my sniper? No, I don't have my sniper rifle. I need my sniper rifle. Whoops. I need the sniper rifle. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Up here. Where's my sniper rifle? There it is. My OP sniper rifle. All right, Sam, let's go.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
Sure is. Don't worry. I'm gonna put a major stop in their network here before too long. Oh, did I say that? Spoiler alert.
I'm gonna be a soccer star one day.
You do that. You do that.
You really got through with it.
I get tired of being ordered around. I want to be my own boss.
Should we warn them about
First
the
time the
officer?
door's out. Closed.
We got a big old sign. Danger. If they open up,
Yeah, I see you got danger. Don't worry, I can take care of myself. Me's a big boy. Girl. And this, well, yeah. That's the girl, I'm the guy. Alright. Let's see what we got? Empty nest.
A scanner is Constellation's best friend.
Sam, you're in my scanner range, you big poop. There's a whole lot around here. Okay. There not be a whole lot of outposts near here. And when I finally get into Varun space, there'll be and get on a planet. It's a lot. You know, I played it once all through there, Shattered Space, and I tried to take over the Varuns, and they wouldn't let me. So that's not an option that you can. I mean, it's there, but they'll say no, you can't do that. All right. We have wildlife coming up. That's why I am using my scope. Because these Astra are like, we're into Astra territory now. Those things are vicious. Them and the other things that are with them. Do I have any? There's a whole slew of them out here. What's this? I'll take that. Okay, there's 2 resources. Too far out from that nickel. Let's see if we got some aluminum. Too far out to get the nickel. Aluminum. There they are. There are the Astra. Did I get this one way over there yet? Yeah, I got it. Farm. Oh. Got that one. We'll stay out of the way. Oh shit. There you go, folks. He's gone hunting. There's another one, folks. Shit. Better get the guns out here, just in case we're attacked. Astra can be downright nasty. You get too close to them, they come after you. Golden Creeper. Another Astra. Oh, there's one way on the backside there. What do we got? What do we got? Kate. Whoopee. Now it's time to go into stealthy mode. We're getting too close. Gotta start sniping some people here. Let's go into first person mode. There's my first victim. Poof! Oh, he fell all the way down? Alright, where is... there we go. Alright, that is going to let everybody know, hey, who shot that? I don't know if I got him. But he ain't shooting. No, I didn't get him. That one got him. Sam, where the hell did you go? Oh, there you are. For a minute there, I thought it was frickin'... I thought he took off on me. Okay, there comes the shotgun. Boom! He's dead. They're just shooting in the air. They don't know what they're shooting at. one's gonna come around the corner. Oh, there we are. Boom. Headshot. Oh, I love that headshot. Boy, there's a lot of them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more to go. 3 of them are in the canteen itself. There's one. I see him. Come on. He's down. He ain't getting it. I love this sniper stuff. Alright. Pretty soon we're gonna have to go to assault weapons. What's the matter? You can't walk down and be easy about it? Okay, gun changing time. We're not moving over to... What gun do I want? Where's my big gun? No, that's not the one I want. No, that's not the one I want. Where is it? I gotta get rid of some shit. Where is it? No. No. I must have gone too far. There it is. Because that one's got the explosive rounds to it. That's what I like. I like it when I'm in stealth mode and it disappears.
This is Shawgang territory, and they're usually not willing to talk.
I don't want him to talk. I'm just gonna come in and do what I do best. Assault. Clear it up. We're gonna clear it out. Oh, there's a gun. I'll take that.
We do what we must, right?
There's a body. Where's that body? Where's that turret there? I can't see it very well. I can't see the turret very well. Okay, we're gonna go to the back side. Did I not shoot somebody like right here? Alright, let's go around here. That don't work anymore because I didn't shot at it from a long distance. I did shoot somebody down over this yonder area, but I don't. Since I'm standing here, might as well survey it, right?
When's Shaw coming back? We need to talk about that bank job. She should have been there.
She should have been.
Job. That's not how things work.
When I go in and
Everything
come
going
back out,
sideways
Shaw
ain't how
will be
things are
here.
supposed to work
And
either.
she's gonna find a
Not
lot
much of a Shaw gang
lot
if
of
Shaw
you
never
guys
shows up.
dead.
She'll be
Here we go,
back
ready?
soon.
Come on, head up. There you go. That was a lot of fire. Did I make everybody nervous? I hope I do, because I'm here to take y'all out. We got 4 more left. turret. Here. Right there. Dead turret. There's another one here somewhere. Shocking. There you are. He's just shooting in the air. He don't know what he's shooting at. We're gonna go into here first, clear this out. Nope, nobody in here. That must have been the...
Life in all its messy, grease splendor.
Feels like old times. Damage.
Yeah, you ain't getting that robot. Sam? God damn. Lit his ass up, didn't I? So anybody in here, Sam? You're going in with your back to the frickin' wall?
Where the hell they go? Today's not gonna be your day, pal.
Oh, they split the hell up. I hate when they do that. Well, it's good tactical on their part. Now they... We gotta go hunt them down now. And Sam can't hit the side of a barn, or somebody can't hit the side of a barn because they're just shooting away. Where is it? Where is it? I got one more. Where are you at? Are you hiding? Come on, get up there. You guys need... Sorry. Come on. Get up the rocks. Where'd he go? Did he like run away? Or did you get him, Sam? You must have gotten him. No, he's dead.
Please don't take too kindly with folk poking around that turf. Waste not, need not.
Alright, let's see. That robot's gone. Oh, you're up there. Alright. Couple of booties up here that I took out early on. I think that's all of them. Yep, that's all of them. Let's go into here and let's loot the snot out of this. We'll take that. Ooh, got some hooch. Yeah, gotta have all the credits. They don't need them anymore. Ooh, we'll take that ale. And we got some more credits over here. Yeah, we certainly do. We'll take all them credits. Do we have so many credits over here? No, I don't want the smokes. Yuck. I know it's money, but what does it say? Ding 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 ding. Nothing major. Empty bottle. I don't want the empty bottle. Nothing in there. Food. Take that, because that'll sell. That's all good stuff.
Smugglers are as common as fleas.
Why do you say that, Sam? Why are they fleas? Take a screwdriver. We can sell that later. What do we got here? Oh, empty styrofoam thing. Why are you standing there in front of that locker? I need that in that locker. What do we got? Ball. Take the ammo. Damn right. Did I just grab those cigarettes? I did. Damn it. for us to admit that without a few new parts, our repairs are not gonna last. What are you saying? I'll take that digipick. Can't get enough of the digipicks. Alright, I think we're good. I think we got everything looted out here that I want. I don't have any more hidden treasures of... I don't need their crusty old toast and jelly. Alright, let's finish looting here because we've got loot in here. Definitely.
Smugglers have been known to defend their turf hard, so let's not get too careless.
They're all gone, you dork. Don't get too careless. Okay, I have a thing. It's called "You Get in My Way, I Shoot," and I'll put you down. Don't be a Sarah. Oh, whoop. Guns, bullets. Want it all. What's in here? Ah, another duck. Another butt. I'll need that. I'll take that. Too bad. Yeah. This guy's got lots of ammo hiding in here. Why? What is it? Calibrated rat. Okay. Oh, gun. Never mind. Gun. We'll take the orange. Take the hooch. Oop. There's another one. What does it say? Homestead. I've been hearing rumbles and wrenches. I've been in parts complaining about getting harassed. Now it's ready. We can hide a hoocha. Pick up some digipicks. Well, I got your digipicks, so don't worry about it. You may not be getting them back, but I got them. All right, that one's clear. Sam, what are you doing over there? Did you find something of interest way over yonder? All right, here's another one.
Smugglers would be wise not to tangle with us.
Is that words of wisdom? Red Hot Stout. David Copperfield. Oh yeah. Good. Take that hat. Yep. And there's another one, and that one says, "Welcome to our little camp." Just a greeting. Watch the Astra. Yeah. They'll come get you. Money in the bank. That's all I see when I get stuff like this. What do we got? Inferno mine? Remind me not to step on an inferno mine. Take that big hunk of rock. There's another digipick. A couple more tools to sell. Computer's not on. Take that book. Got a helmet. Ooh. Gun way over here. What we got? Poster? I don't need the poster. I'll take all that stuff. I know. I'm a loot whore. I admit it. Alright, we got more bandits inside now to take care of. And then we'll be back out. Splash. Alright, we got it. Let's go get him. Sam, don't you effing get ahead. Something's close. Dead close. No pun intended. I'll take that. Can always sell that mine laser. Now there are at least a couple of more baddies in here, but we gotta be careful. And there's also contraband in here, so
to the victor goes the spoils. I said that right?
You don't even know the old saying? Ahead. Oh, there he is, right there. I see it. What? Well, he ran back into the cave, the big Gorfel. Here's the contraband. Ready? What do we get? What do we get? Yes, you can get this hat on the Nexus. Ooh, we got black market. Looks like we'll be making a trip back to our... See, this is what I hate up here. Take one in your ass. I hate it when they get in the way. They run right into my gunfire. The AI in this whole freaking thing is just sucks. You gonna shoot me now? Where are you? You're very dead. What, Sam? You learned your lesson not to go run in front of my gun the next time? You're bleeding. Is that yours? Is that your blood I see on the ground? It ain't mine. I can stand up now. All the baddies are done. Another container of a mine. No, wait. Where's the laser? Okay, we're going to go into the laser
Oh, I hope this
scavenging.
place is tectonically sound.
Tectonically sound. What kind of a statement is that?
And it's scanning.
Got it. What do we got? That's okay, I gotta collect resources while I'm in here, so I mean, I do have mining experience at the beginning of the game, so I'm gonna go collect it. It's resources. When I build, I gotta be building another, I gotta find a plant that's got helium-3 on it so I can start collecting helium-3. No aluminum I already found outside. So aluminum is not gonna do me any good as far as rescanning it again. It's already been scanned. Too far off to get that. Oh, there it is. We're already that far into the cave.
You've done this before.
Yes, I've done this before. And I will handle the artifact because it seems to be. Charge up. Calumet stuff. Yeah. It's really hard to mine out because it's, I don't know, maybe because they want it to be denser material. Where be the artifact? There it is. not used to that. Where'd you go? Oh, you're way back there, chicken. You ready? Alright, let's go get Shaw and the rest of her numbnuts.
Won't lie. My heart stopped for a beat when you passed out. I'm glad you're still with us. Yep, I was done too.
Yeah, I was done too. Yeah, you certainly are. He was not prepared for me to go into the La La Land. He was not prepared for me to go into La La Land. Oh, that was rock I already blew up. Alright, now we do a Shaw back to the ship. Then we gotta go back to my home. Drop off this contraband so we don't get stuck in the scanners. There, Sam, get your ass out. Ready? Anybody else? Anybody else? Yeah, I just don't play around. I do not negotiate with anybody. There's nothing that she's gonna tell me out of the Astra coming. There's three of them coming. One down. He almost got his head capped. You see that? He did. They must fling something. Mud?
Well, they don't need it.
Some toxic, whatever it is? Okay, there's Shaw. Very dead Shaw. Everybody's done. One clean, quick, fast. Oh, that guy got shot and went into the fetal position. I'll go home to my mama. Okay, we are done. Back to Aquila City we go. And how's everybody doing? Everybody's quiet. I see three of you in the house, but you're all quiet. That's okay. See how hazy it is in game? About as hazy it is up there. I did get it. I didn't think I'd get that sucker way up there. I did get it. I scanned that little floating balloon, whatever it is. Alright, Astra. There's one, there's two. Oh, they're eating whatever that dead animal is over there, so they're gonna be busy. Yeah, let's get past the Astra, because they'll come after us if I get too close. Well, we picked up a couple of more quests as we were running through Aquila City.
We're in one piece. I'll call that a plan.
Cora will meet us all back on the ship. We're going to take the artifact back to the lodge. And then I am going to go and get into the Crimson Fleet. I got the quest already started up and loaded. And if you didn't know that, I mean, if you haven't done this game, and if you have done the game, my suggestion is as soon as you get the quest after doing Tau City, you kill the Terramorph and you got to start all that. I would go and see the commander and start the Crimson Fleet just to get it out of the way, because if not, you're going to be floating around and then you're going to go up to a planet that's got peoples, and they're gonna arrest you, and they're gonna force you into seeing the commander. So, and then it changes the aspect of the whole thing. So, I would just say, don't wait for that. Just go talk to him, get it out of the way. Then you can come back and leisure do it on your own. You don't have to worry about having to go through the arrest and getting forced to go see the command, or just because he's got an itch to he's got an itch and a burr up his hind end for the Crimson Fleet. All right, well, we are. Put my gun away now. We're coming up to the city. Hello, folks. I'm coming in. I have contraband. Sorry, you can't have it. You won't stop me. They won't. A little bit of lag there. Let's go here. There we go. I like mapping the cities.
I heard Mr. Wright's going to be looking for an apprentice soon.
I'm proud to say this is a
The muddy streets of Aquila City. Looks gross, looks gross. See, they paint this little bit with boards and stuff. Why couldn't they do everything? Ah, see this shuttle service? You didn't see that before the game if you played it. That's a mod. And somebody has really done a good job at putting together a nice. So if you don't have a ship, you can always grab a shuttle. I'm just saying. It's pretty cool. And there is my beastie. Added lots of. Can you recognize the ship? Because I have added a few things into it. So. All right. Back to third person. Back to third person.
I love the smell of getting back into the harness.
Sam, this is pretty serious, isn't it?
It's pretty serious, Barrett.
I don't know how it got this bad. I really don't.
This is a mod. This is the owl habitat for. This is the study that I'm in. No, you can't sync the organ and play it. It's just all look. It looks cool though. It's like Captain Nemo world. Voyage to or 20,000 leagues under the sea. Yeah. Ooh, I didn't notice this before. What's in here? Settlers' comforts. Well, it don't belong in there. Whatever settlers' comforts at. 2 port windows. Barrett, how'd you get up here so fast? Swear. My people go. Take off. Take off.
It's good. Buckle up and let's go. We're at Apogee.
We're at Apogee. The Addams family. Boop.
Surrounded by stars and the vastness of space.
The vastness of space. Alright, we are going to go to Olympia. Get rid of my contraband. Where is it? Where is it? Down there. Right here. Here we go. You know, I haven't had any coffee this morning, but I'm not going to have it. But I can tell you that these older folk with bladders that need to be emptied out every month. There's the home. Let's go. There's home sweet home. Haven't been to Neon City yet. All right, I'll be right back. Code 100.
This unit is performing a software update. Please do not attempt further conversation.
Thank you for your patience. I'm back. All right, my house this way. Oh, I forgot I had Sam still hanging out with me. I should have said, just wait in the boat. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Downstairs. If you're playing the home that you get from Gal Bank, this is the home that I'm in. It's somebody's taken it and has enhanced it. So this is, I call it the two-part mod. So yeah, this is all part of the mod that somebody's created. It's nice. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. Let's see, there's my stolen artwork, so that's where I can put that back in. Let's go back to miscellaneous. And what is the other one? Stolen artwork. Yeah, see, we got it. We're good. All done. Everything in there. Black market, stolen artwork. I got my see, I got my Aurora in there, and then I've got my Xeno stuff over here. Neener. So, all right, Sam, come back out. Let's go. I have to run all the way over here to get him to come out, and then go back and close the door. That's why I don't like taking followers in these homes. Come on. Yes, you saw that right. Notice the uniform? That's a mod right here. Kylo Ren's mod. That's from Hell's Gate, Mantis. The very first uniform from my spacesuit. All right, come on. Ow! I'm closing the vault. You know what? Okay, see you later. He'll be out. He'll be here. As I change cells. You stuck down there? Yep, see, there he is. All right, let's go out the door so he come running out. Follow me out. Here's my guard. Let's close the door because I don't, I'm a secure type of guy. Can't have anybody coming in. All right, back to the ship.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing? Oh, my eyes itch.
I am currently engaged in the completion of my assigned task.
It's one stacked layered ship, huh? But she's got the punch, so we're going right to the ship. I have managed to get the guns up to the thing this particular ship didn't have was missiles, and so I had to add missiles, which was a good thing for me to do. I really like constructing ships, changing them out, making them grow, all that good stuff.
On your word, Captain.
But what I didn't understand very well was doing the weapon. So after a quick walkthrough on a YouTube video, saw what the guy did. That was pretty
Recalculating.
I was able to get a couple of missile racks on top of my ship, so I can launch 2 missiles at one time. Let's go. Let's go. I went too far. Boy, I don't know where I went there. Back to the lodge. Now that we have no contraband on board, we won't get stopped. Right? Right on, baby. We will not get stopped. I started an hour earlier today, and so that's why I'm on a little bit earlier today. I just sitting there twiddling my thumbs when I got up, did some things around the place. All right, everybody, here we are.
Hey, we're back. Newest member of our little family really pulled through for us.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on
She's
someone.
such a freaking worrywart. Shut up, Nicole.
Relax. We're fine. Go ahead. Time for just what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it.
Yep.
Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message.
It's a message.
Sure.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship.
Okay. I don't mind.
Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? All right. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
All right, so let's go here. Let's go to my ship. Crew. Let's see. Do I have him already on set? Unassigned. Let's assign him. Let's give him. I gotta change the name of my ship. Econo what? Econo Hall. Yeah, we're gonna change the name of this ship. Econo Hall. Are you kidding me? All right, but as you know, I got Lynn and Heller from the first dig site that we started the game at, and I got them on an outpost that I created here. And now I've got to find. I got to do some planet hopping. I got to go find some helium-3. I need some helium-3 fuel, and then I got one NPC. Wait a minute. I'm missing like 3. Maybe I can find that on my ship. We'll find out. Never mind. Anyways, yeah, look at this massive piece of thing. But I put these missile racks on right there on the side, and got it all figured out how to get them all put in. All right.
Hey, I'm listening.
Blackout deductions. Are you ready to head back out?
I'm more than ready.
We got one more person to
go.
pick up, but I'm not going to do that.
Switching me out for the big boss.
Yeah,
Huh?
I am.
Let's see how it is.
Because I want to. No offense, I
Well,
want to kill her off first.
How else do you expect anything to be done correctly?
Uh-oh, she's arrogant, man. Well, I tell you, the conversations they come up with. Oh, come on. Thank you. Stuck. For a minute there, I thought I was in Hogwarts Legacy, trying to get through doors. Have you ever seen me doing streams there? Boy, I tell you. Anyways, let's go here. We are going tomorrow. Deep cover. We are going to get into the Crimson Fleet. So we have to go do all of that. Yes, I've got the burden of proof. I've got to take the tissue to the scientist, but first things first, let's get this done and out of the way, and then we will come back. Delivering devils. I haven't got that one yet. Ask about Percival at the Trade Authority. Oh. Okay. Talk to the girl. That's back on Aquila City. Deputize, ground pounder. Oh yeah, we gotta go back and do that one too. God, I'm getting them racked up. They're coming in fast and furious. I still got all these to do, and then I haven't done any of these. Not the ones here, these ones. Alright. One day at a time. That's all I can do. Right? I mean, this game, of all of Bethesda's game, I think adds a lot more in the way of, well, comparable to Fallout 4 and Skyrim. They're pretty good about all the quests that you can load up, especially on the creation kit. If you download stuff there, and that'll give you a bunch of different quests to go do on Fallout 4. Right? Yeah. Once I get on the chip. Oh, you know what I'm going to go do real quick? Okay. First things first, I got one skill. Or, yeah, one skill. Let's go back to physical, because I don't... I don't do, for some reason I'm slow about getting all of this done, and I should pick it up on it a little bit quicker. I do the ship stuff and the tech stuff and all that, but we're going to go to, no, we'll do that later. Oh, did I leave her out? I always do that. The only reason why I got Sarah with me now is I want to get her love up to me. So when I do the part, I don't know, I should say that's not spoiler alert. I don't like Sarah's character. Let's just put it that way, and I'll leave it at that. You saw what Sam did, jumped in front of my gun several times, and Sarah will do the same thing. In fact, Sarah gave me away, man. She threw me under the bus big time. I was out doing some stealthy and went to stay that way, and what does she do? She charges in and starts running after the baddies. Gave me up, and it's like, are you kidding me? I let her get shot. I mean, I didn't go run after her. You're stupid enough to go run into that kind of crap. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, we gotta change clothing because I don't want Crimson Fleet to associate me with I don't want them to associate me with and that's two. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I got to fix my. Look at this. I gotta fix. Look at my arms. I gotta fix that. It is a bug in the mod that I'm using. And I got two of them, and I don't know if they conflict or if they're both like that or one's like that. But yeah, I gotta fix that.
Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
And flabbergasted. Anyways, we're headed to Mars. Cut through the study. See, there's Cora. She loves books, so she's just having a grand old time.
Read any good books lately?
Yep. I have. Would you like a book, Cora? Here, I'll give you a book. I got a couple books in my inventory.
Books?
Yep. Man.
I guess it is. Do you have more books, or can you buy me more books? With real pages, a spine, the whole package. My book allowance is all gone, and Dad won't get me more. So, books?
Hey, don't let her con you out of more credits.
He's down on a different floor.
Damn near bankrupted me.
Dad, this is between us.
Oh, you guys are just something else.
Oh, Dad, you've made the best friend ever.
Well, now you done it. Now you can get pestered about books nonstop.
Yeah, a small price to pay for my education. Now, the important question. Pizza. Favorite topping? And please don't say cheese. Dad loves boring old cheese.
Well, if I told you I like cheese pizza, but I like 3 cheeses, different type of cheeses on it. I'm serious. I mean, come on.
Did you hear that, Dad? Meat! We have you outnumbered!
We could always get one of each.
No, you lose. I have decided that I will stay. You have the Cora stamp of approval. I, seem to have left my stamp back on Dad's ship, but imagine it there, on your arm. Cora approves.
Okay, whatever. All right, girl. She's happy. She's getting books. But that's why I put the study in there, because for some reason she likes to be a magnet to that area when that particular hab when I install it on my ships. All right, here we go. Back to Mars.
Ready for takeoff in 3, 2, 1, go!
We will get to Andrasia here in a bit, but I gotta get some of this started. If anything, I just want to get the approval to get there. There's a lot of sub-quests. But
jump. You're cool.
No, we're going to Mars. We are going to Mars, Sol System. Sidonia. We're going to Sidonia. Speaking of which, cultist space. Okay, I was there once already. That was the mech factory. What's over here? Fracking station. Who cares about that? This was the Hell's Gate quest. All right, back to Sidonia.
Mars, eh?
Guess what I forgot to do? Yeah, I'm standing out there in my skivvies. Ooh, that's a striker uniform? Let's put that one on. Put a Varun one on. They're pretty high up. Oh, here we go. Right, that's 107. Maybe I'll use that one. What is it? What's in the stats? Physics, that's why. Energy is 105, EM is 109. But they don't have any other things in it other than it's got radiation and airborne protection. Alright, we'll use that one. Helmet. Gotta take the mantis off. What do we... Ooh, let's do this one. Make me look like a... General Grievous is what it makes me look like. I'm General Grievous. Star Wars. That's... I don't want that. I like the Banshee, don't get me wrong. There's two of those. One's... Both of them are 58. I'm just looking through my helmets. Yeah, alright, we're good. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I haven't... We will pick up another UC flight
Into the nicest places.
Yeah, we're good. Alright, here we go. Inside. Yeah. I didn't sleep very good last night. Sorry, that's why I'm yawning a lot. My apologies. My deepest apologies for not sleeping. Taking it out on the game.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them holstered at all times.
They don't want us to go postal, in other words. Alright. Let's talk to the trade authority. Gotta re-pull that thing out.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others, or fulfill any spiritual needs you may have.
Community center? You got a community center here? Okay, got a community center here on Sedonia.
Look at this place.
Why is he
I can't
standing at the
imagine
wall?
being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Let's see what you got to sell, but we gotta talk to that lady, as you can tell.
Hey, welcome to the Sidonia Trade Authority. Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
The other people you work with are pretty sad. How come you got the bright attitude? Deals in illicit...
Cool. That's what we do here.
Throwables, no. Packs, no. They don't have what I need. I think I may be missing the mod. I may be missing the mod. That's why I'm not seeing what I was hoping to see. I'll take the digipick though. Wow, you can never have enough digipicks. Isotope coolant. Definitely those. I think I've got a couple of things I still got to get researched on the research computer. I thought I bought that already. Get stronger. Oh. Battle sims. All right.
See you around.
I've got to find out why I didn't reinstall the Vim. I thought I did. Maybe it's because I can make them now versus.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I'm busy. I'm busy. Well, I'm here to sell to you, be honest with you.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC Security sticking their noses into.
Oh, yeah.
I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me? Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC Security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Yeah,
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember
really
someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out,
Adler
you can
Kemp
find him
sounds like a
killing the rest of
Maltese
his
to me.
brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Yeah, what is it?
Oh, my word.
Sidonia's not so.
Sidonia's not so.
Found a clutch of heat leeches.
Well, there's my buddy. Are you looking for a ship?
Hey, it's my personal savior. Thanks again for the assist. Hey, good to see you again. Still think there might be room for me on your crew?
Come on, buddy. I'll take you.
Okay, I'm game. I could use a break from the soul system.
You do that. We're going to send him right to my ship. So we're going to give him the E as excellent E. All right. Welcome aboard. I got him. What does he do? He's EM systems weapons. He's particle bear, it is. But he's also a marksman, so I'll take it. I will definitely take it. You know what? I gotta pay attention to this. Do these guys level up in their fields and abilities? I'm just curious. We gotta go.
Give me a few to get my things together. Then I'll get to work. See you in the space lanes, Captain.
Yes, ma'am. Sarah, what do you want?
We should have a talk.
Here
when
we
you
go.
have the time, of course.
Shall I? What do you want?
Here, I have something for you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I picked it up on one of our latest...
Appreciate the effort.
I'm just pleased I get to check back with me from...
Okay, you're lucky. You're lucky. Take a deep breath and take the shield pill.
This life ain't easy, but it pays the bills.
And all you do is sit there and do nothing. So. Okay, here's my German Nazi.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Oh, yeah? Well, I don't know who the hell you are. So what makes you think I'm going to help you out? Why don't you say that a little?
I'm gonna show you, you
Uh,
effing
okay.
dumb nut.
Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast.
No problem.
Right down to business! And no small talk. I like it.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous.
Shut up,
Do we
Sarah.
really
You're
have to
gonna
jump
blow
through
it
these
for us.
hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to
She
repeat
had to
myself.
open her mouth up.
I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters.
As in the field.
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable looking guy in the entire place.
Okay, let's go play this little game. It's all these little things you gotta do in order to get onto the damn freaking crimson feet. So like, let's go down here. Go here. Get away, lady.
You know that doesn't belong to you, right? We should have it when you have the time, of course. Remember our last conversation? Well,
here we
just
go.
because I wasn't familiar. Really? After reading those. Oh yes,
the only one that
absolutely.
does this to
I did. Aja was the. Now that you honestly. Exactly.
Hurry up.
There was.
I don't like.
Oh, I find that sort of. I'll take that as a compliment. You know. No. Come to think of it. Well, I don't expect you to be. You see.
Let's flirt, because I want to get. Oh, that'll shut her
I don't know if you knew about the things. Please, give me.
And.
I can't take much more of this.
And no, it's because you waylaid me and asked me a stupid question. That's why you're being shot. Did I do something I wasn't supposed to do though? I may have to drop an item here. Let's go to my miscellaneous. Let's look for the stolen item. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna drop it. See you later. I don't need it that bad.
As it.
All right, Mr.
Crime's at an
Fieldings.
all-time low around Sidonia. Let's keep it that way.
Something I can help you with? Adler Camp. Who the heck is that? What? Play what games? You're obviously confusing me with someone else. Look, I'm tired. Hey, there's no need to get too crazy. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler?
Yeah, now it all comes
Sorry.
back to me like
I
a
thought you were
box of
talking
rocks.
about someone else.
Hit me on the head from the top shelf.
I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally.
Oh yeah, I will bring it to
Sound
him
good?
personally.
Yeah?
Negative.
Come on! Give me a break! What the... Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
Holy crap.
Holy crap, really?
Crap. You do that for me?
I'm not giving you a
Wow.
kiss, I just give it to you.
I don't even know what to say. Thank you for everything. And don't worry, I'll never borrow anything from Atla
you
again.
do. You're on your
I
own
promise.
and a dead man. He will squeeze you like a pea.
Learning to accept the truth of higher power.
One of these days I need to come down and just kind of walk around this mess. I have not really explored Sidonia, and I kind of need to. I mean, there's a lot here. I just haven't done it. Yeah, I need to explore Sidonia. Let's see, we're going up. Back to Kemp.
Well, you know, question.
Be careful around the equipment. Don't
Oh,
lose an
man.
arm or something.
Have something for me? There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? Nice. You're kind of a natural at this.
Yeah.
Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates? That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Yeah, I got some more money. Money by the pound. Okay, we got... What are you still doing here? You're supposed to be on my ship.
Always nice to kick back and day.
I gotta find out what the story is behind that explosion that you always get when you come down here. I already got my uniform on my spacesuit on, so we're good. Particle detonation. Where is it down underneath or is it out on top of the surface? I'm nosy, what can I say? Alright. We are going to take a break because I've got some things I need to do, but I'm going to come back and stream some more this afternoon. Trying to split it up just a little bit to see which end of the spectrum I can pick up a little more viewers. I'm not quite getting enough in the morning hours, so I'm going to try to go a little bit later in the afternoons to see if that kind of changes things a little bit for me. I've got less than 2 months to get to my goal, and I really would like to meet my goal before I have to extend it and redo my goal thing again. So help me out, folks. Need your help to get followers. In the meantime, we will be back later today. Have a good afternoon. Enjoy your day. Happy Flag Day.